Hi folks, welcome to You Matter Always. Now for many of you that have all followed the page for quite some time, this will be old news, but I just really wanted to give a synopsis of what You Matter Always is all about. For those of you that are new to the page or, tap in and out of the page and don't really know what it's all about. You Matter Always is a mental health and wellbeing initiative that I started creating over almost 6 years ago actually. And the idea of it was basically to remind people how important they are and how much they matter always. I didn't want to label it in one aspect of crisis intervention, suicide prevention, illness, wellness. To me, we're whole people, and what at any point in our life we could experience grief, loss, change, illness, things that changes in life, tough times that we have to go through, scars that we're still trying to heal from childhood. There's so aspects where we're quite complex. Human beings are quite complex, and it's not a one size fits all. So the kind of approach that I wanted to take was a whole person approach. We as human beings were wired for connection. You Matter Always is about connection. It's about conversation. It's about communication. It's about compassion and kindness and personal growth. It's about acknowledging the pain, but it's also about acknowledging the achievements and all that we are, and all the capacities and the resourcefulness that we have tied up inside us with all of the different obstacles that we've had to overcome in life. It's not about giving advice, it's about options. It's about what you need and you want, and there's no point in telling me telling you what I think that should be, because I don't know. All I can do is put up some information, increase opportunities for a bit of laughter, a bit of connection, a bit of conversation. I've created workshops, tools for well-being, crisis intervention tools, suicide prevention tools. But basically it's a page for people to come together and know that they're not alone, because as I said, we're wired for connection. We're here to love and be loved, and we don't have to go through the tough times alone, and that's the most important thing. Even if you don't feel that you matter, or that your thoughts are being heard, or your feelings are being taken into account, or your story and your life's been invalidated, please know that with the right conditions and the right supports and the encouragement, being around the encouragers and the bucket fillers and the people who value you for who you are and all that you are, that's when growth can take place. That's the best conditions for growth, healing, recovery, rediscovery, all of those elements. And You Matter Always just strives to be a tiny wee ripple, and that ripple effect of kindness and compassion, and promoting wellness. But while promoting the wellness, we have to acknowledge the grief, the loss, the pain, the change as well. So it's a lot of little things. I call it a for impact organisation rather than a not-for-profit, purely because I like to try and focus on what it is rather than what it isn't. And the impact doesn't necessarily come in monetary terms, but hopefully the difference in the impact it makes is that people feel less alone, people feel more valued, people reach out for help, people know that we care. There are lots of people out there that care. There are lots of friends you just haven't met yet. Yeah, I've probably, a synopsis I find quite difficult, because You Matter Always, like I said, is made up of masses of little things, not just one big thing. But behind all of them is love and respect and hope and empathy. And I now have a wee website that I managed to save enough for and get up last year. So please feel free to give that a wee visit, and there's a lot more information on the background on it. The different courses that are available, the different wee merchandise, wee positive reminders that are there. There's a link to message me if you want to know more. So yeah, it's where growth happens, hopefully, and we're growing through what we're going through, because we can't go around it. Well, we can, but then all we're going to do is repeat. We're not evolving. In order to evolve, we have to grow through it, and it's not easy, but it's knowing that you don't have to go through it alone, and that people care. And You Matter Always is one of those initiatives that's out there that cares about what's happening for you. Okay, so take care. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll talk to you again soon. Cheery bye.